Trill of the Dallas Fuel.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's true, I guess.
All right, let's jump right into the first question from GetGLOSS. How did you get your name?
Okay, so funny, it's not very interesting, but back when I was like 13, 14, so I'm really into my rap music, and I was really into A$AP Rocky at the time, and I found a song called Palace from A$AP Rocky. It said the word Trill in it, and I was like, that sounds cool, and I just like kind of ran with it.
All right, our next question comes from PX3U Aiden. What was your first reaction when you got called up?
So I kind of got like asked about it, and obviously I've wanted to do this for like a very long time. So like I was like super excited, but like obviously nothing was like written in like contracts, so I wasn't like 100% sure if it was gonna happen. So like, but I was like I just wanted to tell people, but obviously you can't. So like I was just super happy, like honestly.
All right. The Justinian T wanted to know, what is the biggest gameplay difference between Contenders and OWL that you see?
From my personal experience, is probably just like a lot of small things in like micro like stuff, like how like teams will set up for fights and stuff, and how like teams will use angles and just like ultimates, and just like Contenders GOATs is like, it's fairly good, but like our GOATs is like on another level. Like there's just so much like different small things that matter.
All right, next question comes from DECODEDTTV _. Hey Trill, do you have any goals when in Dallas Fuel?
I think my goals for Dallas Fuel is to just like improve the team in any way I can. Like honestly, like it's not like a personal thing. Like I want to see the team improve, and I want to improve with them. So just like anything I can do for the team. So.
All right. Daniel No IV Burst asked, as you are seen as one of the best Wrecking Ball players, who do you think are the best players on him?
I actually do not consider myself one of the best Wrecking Ball players at all. I get this question a lot, and like I played him a lot during the start, and like I was like fairly ahead of the other players because I had like a head start on him, but or I'd say like a Meng, obviously, like
Of the Chengdu Hunters?
yeah. So he would probably be the best like by far. So easily him.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that. JJDORITO asked, which heroes do you have the most fun with?
It's actually not main tank heroes, surprisingly enough. It's like Genji, Tracer, and like DPS heroes. So probably Genji is up there. So.
All right. XX King HDA18XX wanted to ask, what's the best way to stop teammates from tilting?
I feel like this is a very hard one, like especially in ranked. If you don't know the people, it's like kind of hard for you to actually like stop them from tilting. Like it's kind of hard to control people like that you don't know. So it's like you can try to like be more positive. Like if someone else is tilting, like just try like be more positive. But I feel like there's not a lot you can do.
Okay. Our next question comes from HERTZOTOX. What do you think of LA so far?
It's kind of hard to say so far since I haven't been here for long, but like it's very different from where I am back home because this is like the first city that I've like properly lived in. So like it's very different, but like it's like interesting, and I'm like ready to see what it's like. So.
All right. ULKINTUU asked, what Australian food do you miss?
Okay, so Australians will understand this. So servo meat pies and sausage rolls and Tim Tams for sure. Tim Tams especially.
What are Tim Tams?
It's like a little chocolate biscuit, but they're insane. Like trust me, they're so good.
All right. Well, speaking of food, our next question and our last question is from SHADOOWCHIEF. What's better, a PB&J or a Vegemite sandwich?
Okay, if the Vegemite sandwich is toasted, then like if it's like toasted bread, then the Vegemite sandwich. But if it's just like plain bread, then I'm probably gonna have to go with the PB. But if it's toasted, then the Vegemite for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Trill, and that's it for the Twitch All Access Pass Players Q&A. Thank you again, and we can't wait to see more of you in the Dallas Fuel.